This is the wrap I rewashed with calcium hydroxide, and I lost some color doing it, but what are you gonna do? So I'm gonna rebrush this with betaine, and I'm gonna do it only once and see how that works, okay? I mean, the problem is that experimenting on books like these is worth it, because when expensive books come along and you're working on expensive books, then you know what works and what doesn't work, right? I could potentially work on coverless books, but I figured I'll just use this one for. And I have some tears here I need to take care of again with Tengujo, so I'll do that off camera. I'll wet this, I'll let it penetrate, and then I'll work on the tears, right? Yes, it feels like Betaine really did give it strength, but now it's like back to its old self. So I guess you have to keep the Betaine reserve in there, at least like one, right? And so I'm gonna brush it, let it sit, saturate it. I'm not gonna do both sides, just one side, and see how that holds. Let it dry. After I do the tear seal, I let it dry, and we'll take it from there. So it's like sizing, except it's not with gelatin or starch, but you're using here betaine. All right, so in the magic of editing, let's see how this looks now. All right, so here it is. And I love the idea that it got brushed with betaine again. This time I didn't rinse it, just a single application of betaine with no rinsing afterwards. I think that's the way to go, right? Because it does feel now a lot better than it did before. Again, it has slightly better overall strength, and I repaired all the tears in it when it was wet. Still have to cut it. You can see the Tengujo paper there. But it really does make a difference, right? So when I wash it with water, thinking that some of the betaine would remain in the water, that the fibers had been supported with betaine, I was totally off. It's really, you need to add the betaine and leave the betaine on, right? So this is a single application. My other sheets got 2 applications. This one feels a bit better, has a better feel to it. The others that I haven't done yet, I'll show you this one for example, feel a bit stronger but heavier, right? So I don't know what to say. The color also, you can see the color after the second wash lightened up, which I really like that. So these will be rewashed based on the experiment I did here. I'm gonna rewash all my wraps with calcium hydroxide, put them in the bath for 2 minutes, take them out, dry them, brush them on one side with betaine, and that's the end of the experiment. All right, so that's that. The experiment is a success, sort of. All right, have a good day, guys.